Morning, everybody. Welcome back to the vlog. So it's Sunday the 19th, and the kids and I are going out to walk Ma'am. This is gonna be my first official walk in 2 weeks. I haven't worked out in 2 weeks, and I have zero motivation to do it right now, or energy. I am off of quarantine, but my energy is still very low. So my sister was telling me maybe to go find something, so I go back to work tomorrow, to find something that will help me with my energy. Of course, I'm going to be in my office for the next full week and few days. I'll be in my office until October 1st, and then I'll go back into my schools. That's just extra precaution on my part. I am totally off of quarantine. But trying to reestablish my energy, trying to reestablish the pace at which I go when I'm in my schools. I don't want to face too many challenges that way. So again, you know, I told my supervisor, I said I'm going to be in my office for a full week, and then a couple days, and then I actually go back into classrooms in October, which will be, hopefully by then, my energy's better. I did not make the bed, no worries. We're going to walk the dog, and then we're going to get some stuff done, because my house is really not like I need it to be. So we've got some kitchen stuff, just counters need to be wiped down. I want to sanitize the stove and the microwave. We've got dishes that need to go up and dishes that need to be put in the dishwasher. My living room, I actually sat in here yesterday, but again, you know, I was sitting here, somebody was here, and we did not prepare well. I'm actually going to do some meal prepping for this week, and then make my bed. I'm just going to make the bed, vacuum. We'll get the dog floofed because she must be defloofed. Do you need to be floofed, Mama? Mama. Hello, my girl. So just preparation for the week. We are back to Whole30, really trying to give it a good effort this week, at least. Come on, Bubba, let's go. Some people are not here for it, but I'm gonna walk, grab a quick shower, do my makeup, and then come back in. Or maybe I'll do all the stuff I need to do first, and then I'll do my shower. Because I'd rather the food be cooking while I'm showering. That way I can do two things at one time. Sister put the coffee on this morning. Thank you, sister. But we are going to take our walk. Jackson, grab your dog. You don't have on shoes.
I'm trying to see how
What about? Y'all pray for him. We going to the streets. They calling our name. It's 8:20. I'm going to try to walk 30 minutes if I'm able. We'll see. But this is what it's like first thing in the morning. And Barbara is ready to go. Are you ready to go, Barbara? What is it, sister? This is what Alana says. This is, what is it, Alana?
This is what it looks like.
What it looks like when I wake up in the morning?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
It looks different when I wake up.
How does it look when you wake up in the morning?
Just
Still asleep? Me? Who?
you're still in bed.
It's 8:30. We up. We out. Alrighty, y'all. So we're outside. It's a pretty day. The birds are chirping. We're actually not going to go to church this morning. We're going to stay out one more Sunday just to make sure that everybody is safe. There was another guy at our church that tested positive, but I don't believe I got it from church. There's no telling. I mean, these days it can be anywhere. I think I know where I picked it up at. Oh, I wanted to clarify in one of my vlogs when I said that I was sick and I changed my diet because I think that it made me sick. That wasn't what I meant to say. What I meant to say, what I said, which probably got misunderstood, is I had changed the way I was eating. So my immune system was lower because I was on a very restrictive diet. I was doing the cabbage soup for 7 days, and that restricts your intake. It restricts your calories. And I think it just opened my body. Before I was doing Whole30. And so I was getting meat and I was getting all the veggies in. When you do cabbage soup, you're just doing cabbage soup. And you do fruit one day, veggies one day, a mix of fruit and vegetables the next day. You can have a potato. I mean, it's very restrictive. So I know 100% sure that the diet didn't make me sick. I think because I changed it and it was a drastic reduction in caloric intake, I think it just made my immune system much lower. That's what I was saying. Some people, I think, misinterpret it saying the diet made me sick. That's not what I was saying nor meaning to imply. It was just that I had lowered my caloric intake and my body wasn't getting in all of the nutrients that I normally would get in. And so I think when that happened, wherever I was that picked this up, I just was susceptible to more out in the atmosphere. That's all. I know it wasn't the diet that made me sick or the food. It was just, which is why I stopped doing the cabbage soup, because I wanted to make sure that I was getting in nutrients in my body to help me to fight off, whatever. And to really kind of bounce back as I was able. This sun is bad. I'm sorry, y'all. The sun is behind me. I'm going to get this walk in. We'll chat later. Good morning, y'all. So here's the deal, right? I did not do what I was supposed to do yesterday because I didn't feel like it. So it is almost 6 a.m. I'm up now. I'm going to wash these potatoes and get them prepped to go on. I'm not going to put them on, but I'm going to prep them. I'm going to prep some other veggies because I just did not. After we walked yesterday morning, I took a shower real fast. I didn't feel like it. And guess what? I didn't. The kids cleaned. So I'm going to wash these potatoes and cut some other veggies and get them all prepped and ready to go. And then at least that part of it will be done. So let me use 2 hands to get this, because I'm going back to work this morning. So work for me. But I'm up. I'm going to give this 20 minutes in here so I can go jump in the shower. And then I'll be done. Yeah, I got 20 minutes. That's what I got. I'll show you what I'm able to get done. All right, you guys. So I still have 2 peppers and onion, 2 red peppers, 1 red onion and a green pepper that I didn't get cut. This spinach will be used in the pepper steak. I've got 2 broccoli heads, some mixed veg, and then some mini tomatoes here to be seasoned and to go in the oven. I've got 1 big sweet potato and a couple of white potatoes, russets, cut for seasoning and roasting. I did 1 onion, 1 green, and 1 red bell pepper for pepper steak. And then we're also going to do the mushrooms in the pepper steak. So at least it's prepped. There's some things that are prepped. And now I can go grab my shower, right? Prepped. Mom can go get ready for work. And I have to be out of here in about 40 minutes. Alrighty, you guys. So I'm dressed. I've had a shower. I am going to... Got to brush my teeth. Let me do that because I'm going to put makeup on. But I'm going to change my toothbrush head only because I've been sick. And so I want to make sure that I'm not contaminating anything. So I got these toothbrush heads. These are the Equate brand replacement heads. This is a medium. They didn't have anything other than this. I think this is the same size as the one I have now. It's a little smaller. I have a large, I guess. But it does say that it fits with the Sonicare Pro, which is what I have. So it fit just fine. I toss this other one out. So let me give my teeth a quick brush, and then I'm gonna come back and get my makeup on and do my hair. All right, teeth brushed. So I'm just gonna do a very simple makeup routine. Forgot my brushes. I do have to figure out my brushes. I usually keep them in this. It's fine, it works, but I'm usually moving so quickly in the mornings that I don't have time to be grabbing different things. And I traditionally, until just recently, have not really been doing a lot of makeup. I'll do eyes, I'll do lips, and I'll keep moving. That's the sum total of the time that I have. However, I'm finding now that if I just take a few extra minutes, 5, 10 at the most, for this quick, easy routine, it does a lot for me, but I just have to make sure everything is set and I'm not grabbing things from different places. So again, just a little bit of, this is a BB cream, one I got from the Dollar Tree. This is called In Region, and I'm almost out. I'm just kind of scraping it from the bottom of the barrel. And that's only until I find a color that I like. I don't have time to look. Y'all, it's the truth. I just don't have time. So I use what I have until I have time. And I'm not going to put a lot into makeup. I mean, I'm not going to cheapo it out just for the sake. But to the degree that I wear it, well, I'm doing better now. But still, this works. It doesn't break my skin out. And it only cost me $1. And I'm going to live my best life. Now, so that's done. This is a CoverGirl 565 a tawny. This is a pressed powder. I've had this forever. I know people in the makeup world say, you gotta get rid of that stuff after 6 months. Probably had it for 6 years, don't tell about it. Shh, shh. It was on a budget. And it, perfectly, it's fine. I just haven't used it. And I'm gonna use it now. And this is just a little to set that cream. And that's done. The next thing I normally do are brows. And I just fill in. Try to use. See, I just went too high. That's because I'm trying to use. And I do have gray eyebrows. The devil. So I'm at 3 minutes, according to my camera. Okay, that's the end of that. Next, I'm gonna try find eye colors that I like. So I got a new from Profusion Cosmetics called Enchanted. That's Enchanted. Those are the colors. I know that's probably not the best. And then I got Marigold. This one is a pretty one. And then the colors in my sleeve, those are all the colors that I have to pick from. I normally will pick something that I'm wearing. My shoes are blue, so I'm thinking to look for more of a blue, which I don't have in this Marigold palette, so that'll go to the side because there's no blue there. But I do have some blue in this Enchanted one, and I have some blue in the Love Struck. And then I may just want to go with a neutral fall tone. That will just fit my eyes. Those are more shimmers. So I'm going to take, I'll come back to those. But I'm going to take this Love Struck palette. It's 35 shades. It's $12.98 at Walmart, and I'm at 4 minutes and 45, and that's only because I'm talking to you. So a lot of people say, well, I don't have time for makeup. Me either. It's the truth, God knows. But what I'm learning to do is to take time, to make time for me and the things that I enjoy. And this is something that I enjoy. I enjoy putting on my makeup. I enjoy the different colors. So I'm at 5:15 now as far as time. And again, I just had to make a decision, and I've been talking to y'all. I have on blue shoes, so I think I'm going to keep it in the blues today. I don't think I'm going to go too far out with my color schemes, just because I have on blue shoes. The dress is blue. I'm going to just keep these colors very light this morning. So this is just a base color, and that's called Spirit. Spirit is what no, that's not Spirit. That's called Clay. It's called Clay. So I was on Coffee and Conversation last night, and one of my ladies was like, thank you, Shakema, so much. She said, I saw your video about just, putting on a little bit of, something at the house to make you feel good. I think she's working from home. And she was like, girl, I just got myself together, and she got herself a little date night. I was like, okay, sis. Her boo was like, you ready? She was like, I'm ready. I was like, you better go ahead then, girl. Okay. So the Enchanted palette is 21 colors, and it does come with a little brush. I do have to get some better brushes, I think, or some different brushes. So I'm actually going to use this Cove blue just as a bottom. I'm not an expert. I used to sell Mary Kay years and years and moons ago. And I do love makeup. It just was when I got to a point where I had those kids and was trying to work, and I didn't have time. And so that was the one thing that I didn't do, was makeup. It wasn't something it was one of the things that was expendable in my life at that time. And I'm not in that season anymore. And so I'm able to do better for me because I want to, This is a form of self-care for me. Some people would say, oh, why are you doing this now? Because I can. I'm at a point now where I am able. I'm at 7:54. And again, I've been talking to y'all. I'm at a point now in my life where I am able to do it. And I actually enjoy it. I don't have enough brushes. That's a true fact. I need to actually wash some of these. This is Mosaic. So that was a Cove, and then this is Mosaic. Which just at the lash line. And then a little above. With a little bit of sparkle. Just a little. But I do need to get some more brushes, and I need to clean these. Just to give a little bit of a definition to what's already there. With a lighter blue, I do like to go in with a darker. And that's probably usually a crease color, which is fine. So I'm done, right? That's done. Most people say, Shakema, I just don't have time. Then I'm gonna take my Slay palette, which this is a dupe for the Urban Decay Heat, and I'm using Hit. I always use this. It's like a purpley, but it goes on black. Like, I used to have a black, but I don't have it anymore. At one point, I just threw away everything I had because I wasn't using it. And I know smoky eyes are usually for evening, but once I put on makeup once, I don't put it on again. So I'm good for the day. That's a little darker. So I'm going to try to feather that out some. And then that's it for facial makeup as far as eyes. Now, I do follow it up with, I do eyeliner. I love eyeliner, actually. And this one goes on the smoothest I've ever used. I think I got this from the hair supply store. And y'all, I'm trying to look in here. So that's smudged a little bit. It's lovely.
Nothing.
Can't find it. I had it, but I can't find it. I think it might be in my drawer. I think it's in the drawer, sister. That's a liquid eyeliner. I always go on top with a liquid, and I'm hot. It's just a flash. Y'all pray for me. Okay. Yes, lovely? A hot flash, because it's hot in this bathroom. Did you find it?
I did.
May I have it? Okay. So the life coach that I've been listening to, Tony Gaskins. Oh, sister, can you trade me out my brown glasses, my red? He says your husband could be anywhere. He said he could be at your job. He could be in the grocery store. So, you know, prepare yourself. You know, don't go out the house, dang it, looking busted. In all honesty, when I go to work, I dress up. Alana's over here going, On the weekends, I don't. Yeah, except Sunday. And that's only because it's the Lord's Day. And if I'm going to dress up for everybody else, I'm going to dress up for the Lord. Period. The end. So, I try to make sure I look decent no matter what day it is and where I'm going. I'm at 14:04 and I've already walked out of here twice. That was lip liner, a brown. This is a Vaseline Lip Therapy Cocoa Butter Stick. Carmex. Y'all, I don't do a lot. And I'm only doing this because I'm talking. I mean, it's only taking this long because I know some people have that time as a factor and you don't have a lot of it. And then I'm using an e.l.f. just a liquid clear and a Vaseline, just a tinted pink. And already off the top, I hate this applicator. That's all I'm saying. It's too flimsy. So I just put it in here, get a little color. A little of the gloss. Now I'm into mattes these days. And that's it for Shakema. I'm ready for work. I don't do any cheeks. I don't do any highlighting. I don't bronze. I have time for that. There's no time in my life for any of that. And then again, I'm going to clean. Just take as much stuff with me as I can to put up. That was a 15-minute ordeal. And that was only because I was talking to you and going into the room looking for other pieces, which is why I got to get a better system of having everything where I need it. What's my time, sister? Okay, time for Mom to go. Dang it. My makeup bag was stuck. So this is all going. Palettes are going. Cleaning up as I go. Alrighty, you guys. So I'm home now. I went and ran a quick errand. We're gonna we got the veg done earlier. I got a kitchen light out, so I have to order a new light. And I never did replace the cover for it. I have to order that as well. But I did a quick, I checked my grocery store paper. I didn't check it this past week. I didn't go anywhere. So it comes out on Friday from Harris Teeter, and it usually has some good sales in it. And so I prepped the sales. I only prepped sales. I didn't just like buy whatever or, you know, have a specific list for preps. What I did was I looked to see what was on sale, and I got that. And actually, when I checked out, it didn't ring up on the sale price. So they ended up having to override it. So I picked up 10, 14, 18 items today that were on sale. So I got the chock full of nuts, the coffee. This is the 10.3. So it was 10.3 to 11 or something ounces. This is 100% Colombian. I normally drink decaf, but that was on sale for $1.97, and normally it was on sale for $3.50, but I got it for $1.97. 4 was the limit you could get, so I got max of 4. Then they had diced petite tomatoes, black beans, or kidney beans for 37 cents, a max 10 for the week. So I ended up getting these Italian-style diced tomatoes. They were on sale for 50 cents, but they had to override them for my 37 cents. It's in my flyer, and I'll use my flyer. Then they had non-steamable vegetables, 77 cents, and you could get 4 with additional $10 purchase. So it was covered when I got the tomatoes and the coffee. And so I got 2 bags of cauliflower and 2 bags of broccoli. And then, of course, we just needed some chili powder, onion powder. Pick those up. We were out of foil. I picked up foil. And then I picked up 2 things of water because we were out of that as well. So we're going to put the steak on. We got all the veggies roasted while I got everything cut. Alana got everything roasted. And so what we're going to do now is get the steak on. We're going to put the veg back in and have like a cheesesteak without cheese. Right? I'll make gravy or something. Do I need to make gravy? No. Okay, we don't want gravy?
You can have it with the potatoes.
Okay, we can have it with the potatoes. All right. And then I also went to the thrift store, and I'm going to show you guys my thrift store haul. I'm excited about some of those pieces. All right, you guys. So I went to Goodwill, and I felt led to go. And I know that sounds crazy, like, who leads you to go? Holy Spirit. Because I had been wanting to get a few things, and I was going to pay regular price. And I had not gone because, you know, my budget. I operate on a budget around here. But I just happened to go in there at the right time, and I got some cute things because I am trying to style some things for the photo shoot. And I just happened to find a couple things that I really like. So I'll go over this first. This is called Sight Word SWAT. And one of my friends, she actually started a preschool. So I picked that up for her. It's $1.98. I was like, okay, well, I get that for her. $1.98. Oops, fell down. Also for her preschool, this is for her preschool. I got this one. It's a floor puzzle. It's a giant floor puzzle, 24 pieces. I think they have 3s and 4s or 4-year-olds. I can't remember because I don't do little kids. But it's bugs. I thought the kids would like that, at least the little girls. I think they have 4 or 5 kids. Don't ask me. Okay, then for my kids, I actually found a word game. It's called The Word Thief. I don't know exactly how to play this, but this is about words. Making words, and I thought we could do that. We love Scrabble and different things like that, so I thought we could have this one, the word game. Again, $1.98, and we'll see how to play that. And then the last one I got was Would You Rather. Now this says a kinda clean party edition. Now it says 1,000 dilemmas. There may be some off-color ones in here, and I'll just take those out. I got this for my Salvation Sisters, I got this for Coffee and Conversation or Salvation Sisters, where I'm going to go in and do like a PowerPoint of the questions and have the girls choose. But like I said, if there's some in here that are not appropriate, then I'll take those out. It was only $2, but you get 1,000 cards. And so instead of me trying to look up 1,000 would you rathers on the internet, I could just look on these cards and adapt them. This would be easy to adapt. And then it's like only one set of the cards were even opened, because 3 whole sets of them are still in the plastic. So, I mean, for $2, I can go through these and build the PowerPoint to be able to use. Because the girls like to play games. And so these are fun. I'm getting them talking now. They're teenagers and they don't always want to talk. So, we're not going to use all the little pieces. And, of course, we won't use all the cards. But it gives me 1,000 options. Would you rather eat soup made of, or would you rather use a hygiene product made of, or would you rather be licked to death by golden retriever puppies or smothered to death by sweet smelling newborn babies? So, I mean, I can go in and adjust these. I just felt like it was a good starting point for questions to start a PowerPoint. Like just like a fun slideshow type for the girls. And, again, like I said, some of the would you rathers might not be the best. It says for ages 16 plus, and I think my youngest girl is 15. But I will go in and clean it up myself. I'll look at all the cards I'll preview them, and I'll use them. Like I said, this is an easy, just easier to think of, be prompted than to have to think of everything for myself. So anywho, that's that. The next thing I got were these are Rampage. These are like a patent leather shoe, a black. And the reason I picked these up is I have some blacks, and they're ankle straps, which I love an ankle strap. But they are open-toed, and it's getting ready to be fall, right? So I need a black for work. But look, brand new. Look at the heel. Brand new, never worn, right? And I think they came from Ross. Let me see. No, I picked up a pair of boots that came from Ross, and they were brand new too. And I almost picked those up, and the reason I didn't is because the calf, I put the boot on, it fit fine. It was an 8.5. This is an 8.5 medium as well, right? Never worn. But the calf of that boot was a wide calf, and my calf is not that big. So there was like a boot gap, and my pants wouldn't have filled it. It still would have looked weird. So I didn't pick up those pair of boots, but I did get these pair of heels. And that heel is not extremely high. I did try them on and they were comfortable. So I did pick these up. Okay, the next thing I picked up was this polka dot dress. Now, before anybody come for me, I have a Pinterest board made of some outfits that I really like. And I love polka dots. Polka dots are one of my favorite patterns to wear. And it is like it looks orange. It looks orange to me, but it could be red. And red is my favorite color. So, and I love the pleating.
right? I love the pleating. It does not have a belt, but it's a high-low. So it's high in the front, low in the back, but it's not overly high-low. It's just a tiny bit. So I thought with the right jacket, if I could fit, Jax, you can probably turn that off now, Bubba.
Yes, ma'am.
With the right jacket, right, and a cami underneath, that I could wear it during the fall. And I saw this, she's a beautiful girl. A woman. I can't remember her name, but she seems to model lots of the clothing pieces that I picked on Pinterest. And her hair's short. She's very much lighter than I am, but she's got a nice shape. And I think she's worn a couple dresses that look like this, which is a reason why I didn't initially get it. But I was like, okay, I'm going to go back and pick that up, right? And that was $3.89. $3.89 for dresses. Then I have been thinking about getting some jumpers, like one-piece jumpers. And the ones I saw like at Walmart were like 24, between 15 and 24. I was like, ooh, that's a lot. $3.89 at my Goodwill. So I found this green one. This was the first one I found, right? It's green. This says extra large. It's a New York & Company. And I know for me, New York & Company runs a bit small because I'm not an extra large anymore. I'm like a large. I still have a lot of tummy, but I'm a large. But New York & Company, their clothes run a little small. So I was thinking, okay, extra large might be good because I want to have space for my stomach. So it is a long sleeve, but these sleeves can be rolled. It has the drawstring. And then it has like the jogger bottom, right? Or the cuffed bottom. These have cuffed bottoms. So I can just cuff these, iron it up really well, because it's like a double cuff. Iron it really well, and then actually wear this with heels if I want to. So I'm going to give that a try for $4, $3.89. Like I said, I'm going to give it a try and see. The next one I ran up on was a Shein, and which is one of those, you know, I see everybody buying stuff, or you see a lot of Facebook ads. And it also is a one-piece jumper. Now, it buttons here, right? It buttons, or it snaps. There's a snap. Probably still will have to wear a cami underneath because, you know, I got the twins. It's a short sleeve. And it doesn't have the belt. Oh, yes, it does. No, that's just a tie. It doesn't draw in, but it's just a tie. But this one has like the jogger bottoms, right? Still with whatever jacket I wear, plus accessories and heels or boots or whatever, I think it would be cute, right? It's a one piece. And I don't have any one pieces. And then the last jumper, another jumper, and I usually go in there looking for dresses, is a blue and white stripe. Now, I'm not sure about the stripes. Y'all understand. And this is a medium. And I'm just seeing now that this, the button loop is broken, but I can fix that. I'll just sew that right back together with no problem. And it'll keep it closed. I'll just sew that. I'll just tack that back on with no issue. But it's a short sleeve, but it's blue and white stripes. Again, that gathered waist. And then also the jogger bottom, right? And I'll try to jazz this up. I don't want to wear any of them as a casual wear. I want to wear them as a dressy, something I would wear to church with either a jacket or a wrap or a shawl or something with the nice accessories and pairs of shoes. And then the last piece that I got was just a sweater. It's a beige. It's a Liz Claiborne. It's a large. And I love the front of it. Right? I just love the front of that. Because I have like black pants or I have black skirt that I just love. And I love it. So that is that. But that's what I got from the Goodwill. I'm going to try on a couple of these pieces to see what we think. Dinner is ready. I do have to go cut the watermelon. I'm done for the day. I'm working my way down, meaning I'm tired. So I'm going to try these on real fast, and I'll take a few pictures and kind of input them if I can. Instead of doing like a full try on, I'll just take a few pictures and see what we think. Then the kids and I are going to eat. And then I'm going to lay down. I think that's what I'm going to do. In Jesus' name. You guys, so I was going to just take pictures, but I had to show this one, right? Okay. So immediately when I put this on, I felt like that lady in the picture on Pinterest. I'll see if I can find it. But I love the whole thing. And it's a faux wraparound, right? So it wraps all the way around, but this part doesn't come apart. And I didn't know that when I first initially got it. So it lays like that. I think it complements my body type very well. I always get stuff that cinches underneath the chest area because it just slimmerizes me, in my opinion. Of course, I don't have the right shoes for it, but I did want to put on a little height just so that we can see. So it is a high in the front, which is down to just past my knee, and it's a low in the back, which is a lot longer. And I just love that. I love the whole thing. I love this entire dress. So this is dress number 1. Alrighty, you guys. So typically New York & Company runs small. This, however, is running a little big, right? It's extra large. Now, I don't prefer to be squeezed in this area. So I like that just fine. It's right here that it's a little large. The sleeves are fine. I can roll them, and surprise, surprise, it does have pockets. It is right at the ankle. Probably would wear a different shoe color, but I wanted to show the shoes as well. But I do like this, and it's very loose fitting. It's not tight. I feel like I have on balloon pants, which is fine with me because I don't like to be tight. Now the black one was a medium, so that fits like a medium. I got a little more work to do here before that'll look good. It looked okay, it just didn't look good. So a little more work there, and the same with the blue and white, but I think with a wrap of some kind, if I can find one, it would look perfect. And I don't like horizontal stripes, I'm not here for it, but they looked great. So 2 of the pieces I'm gonna have to work on, and then 2 of the pieces plus the sweater will be fine. And then the shoes absolutely fit perfectly. So the blue and white had pockets. This one has pockets. The dress had pockets. Did the dress have pockets? Can't remember. I don't remember. Anyway, so not a bad haul for $3.89 per piece. And then the shoes were $3.69, and the sweater was like the same, $3.69 or something of that nature. So I love these. I'm gonna wash everything up and throw it in my closet. Just add to what I already have in here. Alrighty, you guys, so it is after dinner. I am in the bed because I'm tired. So I'm gonna call it a vlog here. Thank you so much for joining us for a few little things around the house and a little haul that we had. We appreciate you guys stopping by. I did want to share this though. I did a little bit of stocking up in the video. It's one of those, not a major stock up haul or preps, but it's, hey, this is what's on sale. This was my extra sale paper for the week. I think the tomatoes were $3.70. The broccoli was another $4, rounding it, another $4. And then the coffee was $8. So we're talking $15. I was able to get 15 pieces. And that just goes to your stock. Now, of course, with that coffee, I'm going to be able to make, 60, 120 cups of coffee for $8.
This is a reminder. Go to bed. This is a reminder. Go to bed.
Alexa bothers my spirit. But anyway, so I think sometimes if we think about it like that and just take it in bite-sized pieces, it goes down a little better than $1,000 at the grocery store. Especially when you don't have that. When you're limited on your budget, you know, some people don't prep because they feel like they don't have that large amount. So for me, it was just like, well, what's on sale? And because I didn't even check the papers last week because I didn't go anywhere. But I went back to work today and I was like, okay, let me just check this because it just popped up in my email. I was like, oh, okay, well, look at that. And I drink coffee and I'd rather drink it at the cheap price than at the expensive price. So that worked out. And then, so yeah, I mean, don't look at it as I don't have the money to prep, so I can't prep. I'm going to try to do some smaller prep hauls just to let people know, hey, you can do this on a budget, right? We're going to prep because I still feel like I don't have enough preps in my garage. And as much as I prep. But during the summer, of course, we didn't do much. And now that it's fall, I've got a couple bills and a couple things. I've got the termite bond. I've got the trees going up. The bushes going up in the back. It's like, man, am I ever going to be able to? I will at some point, just not right now. So no worries. I'm just going to keep keeping on and doing all the things that I'm able to do. With the finances and the funds that I have. I'm not going to worry about what I don't have. I'm going to work with what I do have. So anywho, I'm going to grab a cup of coffee, read my Love Dare for tonight, do some Bible reading because I want to just spend a little time with the Lord. And then I'm going to bed. So anywho, there it is, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you like the video, thumb it up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And we'll see you next time. Bye now.